What's up guys, Well Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at the Thanos Imperative San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Star-Lord figure from Marvel Legends. Now this is the more comic book traditional look of Star-Lord. In the back there we have the movie version. We'll do a nice comparison throughout the video, but first off let's take a look at this figure by himself. Alright, so here is Star-Lord and really up close and personal. The head sculpt looks pretty good. The helmet, the faceplate, at least the mask, looks pretty nice. Some cartoons or some artist comic books might do it differently, but the essence is pretty much there. But they pretty much got down the helmet part, at least on top, and that's pretty iconic. Going down to the body is actually a repainted AIM soldier. They did a pretty good job in my opinion, really good paint job overall. I like the shade of blue and black, the dark blue, and the red all over the place is very strong and prominent. Looks pretty good in my opinion. The only difference between this and the AIM figure, I believe, is the belt area. It looks like this whole part right here is different. Everything down to the boots and the gloves is pretty much the same. But like I said before, they did a good job. Everything looks pretty strong and nicely painted. Doesn't look like it's a repainted figure at all. And definitely great use of the base figure. Getting into articulation really quickly to get it out of the way. He has a ball jointed head on a hinge. Let me zoom in a little better. It goes down that much, but it goes up pretty good. And it goes left and right. His shoulders are in hinge joints that rotate. They go forward, back, in and out, up and down nicely. Bicep swivel, 2 points at the elbows. He has a hinge joint and a swivel at the wrist, so that's pretty good too. Very strong. He does have a ab joint pretty good. Waist swivel, T-jointed hips, forward, back, in and out. Thigh swivel, 2 points at the knee. No boot swivel, but he does have a pivot and a hinge, so that's pretty nice. He does have pretty good articulation, I have to admit. It's standard, but what's really good about him is that his joints actually feel pretty strong. A lot stronger than a lot of other Marvel Legends figures, I have to admit. So it's pretty satisfying, I have to say. It's not really loose feeling or soft rubber like like this one right here. It actually feels very sturdy, so it's a pretty good satisfying feeling. Going to our accessories, here is Star-Lord's element gun, which is really cool looking. I like how it looks. Nice traditional look kind of, but it definitely is very diesel and a pretty cool looking gun, to be honest. He actually does come with two. Believe it or not, I have no idea what happened to the second one. I feared I might have left it in the box and thrown it away, because I just never noticed the second one where it was. But we'll hopefully get to the end of that. But here is a nice comparison between the movie version. I'm not even sure this was an element gun in the movie or just a regular blaster. But here's a nice size comparison and look between both of them anyway. Here we have Star-Lord holding both guns. To tell you the truth, both look pretty good. And I have to admit, the movie version doesn't look that bad on this specific Star-Lord figure. Looks pretty nice. You can see like a side view of that. So I'm kind of bummed that I lost one of them, but I could easily make it up with this one, so it's not that bad at all. Side by side, here are the Star-Lords next to each other. This is the more modern, up-to-date, both in movies and comic book version. This is the more traditional one, like I said before, in the comic books. I like this figure. It's a nice updated figure compared to both of them. This one's a little bit shorter, this one's a little bit taller, based on the fact that he has the AIM base and also has a bigger head and a neck joint. But they still both look pretty cool. Really comes down to preference, which one you like better. I know a lot of people might like this one because it's more modern, up to date, and this is what really got people excited about the movie and the character itself. But this one, I know a lot of people still will like it. The whole uniform looks pretty nice. Everyone remembers this more, obviously, and also would probably like the whole team in their collection that had this kind of outfit. I know that they sell Rocket, a small one, same outfit on, or you can get the Build-A-Figure one, or I think the old Drax might have the same pants or similar to it. So I know that a lot of people still like this one, and the good thing about all of these is that you can actually mix and match them, have some fun. What I like to do is take the head off this one, even put Peter Quill's head on, just like that. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad. The neck joint, like I said before, is a little bit long, but on the right angle, you can definitely make it work. Have some fun as well. Put this one on like that. Like I said before, this one's a little bit shorter, so it looks a little more stockier on the head. This one's a bit taller. Well, actually, I do like this look when you put this helmet on this body. To be honest, it looks pretty cool, I have to admit. Let me get it in shot. Not that bad, right? I think if he's a little bit taller and slimmer, it looks a little bit better in my opinion. But you could definitely have some fun fooling around with the parts like that. Size comparisons, here is Star-Lord to some of the other Guardians and also Marvel Legends figures from the same line. As you can see, I think he looks pretty good. Like I said before, I do like the head on this body. The figure itself, the body is really good. I'm really impressed by the quality control. It feels really stiff joints, not the flimsy rubber ones like this one. But like I said before, it's a great figure. Not the most up-to-date, obviously, but still a great uniform, great look, and great job on the paintwork. It's overall a really impressive figure, and I'm pretty happy to have it. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildlandcustoms.com. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace.